We decided to spend the day at Cowabunga Bay and wanted to tell you all about little Miss Millie Rose. Hi, it's another fun day in the sun right here. We've got a little bit of clouds, but it's still about 98 out here, and it's wonderful. But today, I'm going to give a little update on Millie Rose and all the things that are going on with her because we have some new info, as we do every week just about. First, I'll let you take a peek at her because she's sleeping away as usual. I will show you Millie Rose now without further ado. So here is my sweet little angel, Millie Rose. She's 4.5 months now. Can you believe it? I have her in this stroller, and I've been carrying around these little ice blocks with me. I just put them next to her and behind her. This one is still pretty frozen solid. I do this because I notice that she gets really hot and sweaty behind her head and her back. So I like to have that there next to her, and it really helps to keep her stay cooler. If she wakes up, we could put her in her swimming suit, and you can see how cute it is, and then I could take her for a swim. But until then, let me tell you the news about her already. So this is Millie Rose, and she is due to have heart surgery in July, as most of you know. Tentatively, that date is for July 26th. This surgery will repair her 2 large holes that she has in her heart. She has the atrial ventricular septal defects, which are quite common for babies with Down syndrome. About 40 to 50% of them will have this defect. She is expected to be in the hospital for about 5 to 7 days after her surgery. And then she will have a 1-week follow-up with her cardiologist and a 2-week follow-up with her surgeon. So that's what we're looking at right now for dates and what we're expecting from her. Hopefully, with all the prayers and the skills of all the doctors, all will go well. She's currently weighing at about 11 pounds and 9 ounces. That has not been easy. She's gained about 1 pound a month since she was born. We are hoping to get her to at least about 12 or 13 pounds for her surgery. That will make me feel a lot less worried about her because she'll probably lose a few pounds when she's finished with the procedure. So this baby of ours has Down syndrome, and we don't mind that at all. She is the sweetest thing ever. We don't believe that this Down syndrome thing is going to claim her, and she is not going to be her diagnosis. She is her own little person. And then there you have it. As usual, but then I'm so excited to show you what I have for her. Today, yesterday, this came in. I ordered this for her because my baby has Down syndrome and she has a double heart defect and she's not supposed to exert a lot of energy. And this is what I bought to help her because I think it will make a really big difference when she doesn't have to sit up and look around or lay on her belly and kind of not be able to enjoy the view. Because usually when I go around on the lazy river, I'll show you, when I go around on the lazy river, there's these inner tubes. And I usually just sit in it and then lay her on my chest, which is just fine, and she always falls asleep. Right here you can see the blue tubes that are on the edge of the pool. These are single and double inner tubes that we sit on or in and go around the lazy river in them. My kids have noticed the lifeguard is stacking them off to the side. And then these 3 little ones noticed that she was doing this and decided to jump in and help her and give her a hand. And that's the 3 of them you see there. You can see Daly, you can see Raiden, and then over here somewhere is Rifkin. Yeah, there he is. I love when kids are that kind of helpful. I'll show you. When I go around on the lazy river, there's these inner tubes, and I usually just sit in it and then lay her on my chest. But I feel pretty lazy when I do it, so I wanted to have an option so that when she wasn't tired or when she was already asleep, that I would be able to push her around the lazy river instead. And that's what I think this option has given me, is the opportunity to be able to get a little bit of exercise. Because I am noticing that I'm more sedentary now or sedentary, whatever it's called, now that I have her, because she doesn't like to be alone and because she is not well enough to be left alone for very long. So I'll show you my face. Here I am. Yes, I even put my face on. I had my hair done this morning, but I knew that I was coming swimming, so I threw it back in a ponytail braid. That's just fun because I know I'm going to take a shower when I get finished here. Now I've got to figure out how to blow up this little floaty. I'll just take a minute and fill up the 3 holes that it has so that I can do that in. Do I what?
Do you still have a picture of the plate I bought? Just got out of there. I'm freezing.
Bailey took the time to take a picture of that airplane as it was going by. Isn't she such a good photographer?
You know what? I'm going to take both of these.
Here's the floaty. So here's Millie in her swimming suit with her cute little hat we got on Amazon. I really love Amazon to buy everything, so I don't have to go shopping for it. This one was super cute. Look how cute she is. Oh my goodness. I just have her sit on my lap, but look at this cute little swimsuit. She had a little swim diaper on. It's got this little stripey ruffle with penny stripe. It's so cute. And then it crisscrosses. It has that little flower on the back. That's right. And then it crisscrosses in the back. It's super cute. Just love it, love it, love it. And we're about to go around the lazy river, and I think she's going to just have a great time. Then after we went around the lazy river several times and we played for hours and hours, we just had such a good time today with just the 4 of us. Well, the 4 kids and I. And then we decided we were hungry and it was time to go. So we'll get ready to go eat. Aren't you so beautiful? She's in her little lemon outfit again. And this blanket I have here is a little bit wet and she's just loving it. A little bit cool. She's trying to eat it. Say hi, Millie. She's getting ready. So big, miserable pieces, aren't they so big? Kind of tickle it. See if I can get a smile for you. Hello, Millie Rose. Hello, Millie. Nope, she's done. Now I'm thinking let's make this easy and head to Costco for dinner. What do you think?
Scream and pepperoni pizza, Mama. Pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni pizza. And a swirl.
I'm in Costco and we're going to dinner because I am not about to go home and make it this late at night. So we'll eat and that way they'll be well fed before we get home and then it will be easy adjustment when we get home.
Different.
And here we go. Everybody got ice cream and a drink and a pizza. That's the best thing about Costco. It is 50 cents for a drink, $2 for pizza, and $1.59 for ice cream. So everybody's happy. Smile, Ripton. Smile, Daily. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed all my updates about Millie and that you enjoyed seeing the kids and the fun that we had at Cowabunga Bay. We called it a day and now it's time to take showers and baths and to get back into our routine of having our evenings to ourselves. I've got to take care of feeding Millie and all that stuff, and then we've got some fun things planned for the rest of the week, and hopefully I can check in with you Friday and see you then. I like to post about Millie once a week. I like to post about our family once a week, and I like to do another random video once a week. So I try to really get 3 in. I don't always, but I usually get 1 or 2. So hopefully you get to come back and see those. They're usually on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So hopefully you'll be able to see those. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't yet, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. And for those of you who have already subscribed, thank you so much. We really love having you here. Thanks so much for being our friend, and thanks so much for leaving all the great comments in the description, well, below the stuff you have to scroll at. You just leave a comment down there, and then I can carry on this conversation with you all week long, because I do check my messages and I do respond to them, usually within an hour, but once in a while within 24 hours. Either way, I really try to get back to them as long as I don't miss any. And I like to keep in contact with you because I feel like this is such a great way to meet people that I wouldn't normally ever have had the opportunity to meet. So thanks so much for being here. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Isn't she just the sweetest, most precious little thing? Oh my goodness, I just can't get enough.